I look around me and I hear people whining. Somebody has more than me. Why, they're out whining and dining. I deserve more and you should have to give it to me. It's not fair I have less when you're living better than me. Well, what they lack is not wealth, but a little perspective. Living in America to figure out what we really have doesn't take a detective. Even if you're at the poverty level in the U.S., don't be fooled. You're still in the top 5% of income earners around the world. So get some perspective and you'll see that you've got it made. Because half of the world's population lives on less than $2 a day. In impoverished countries, children will travel miles and stand in line for hours waiting for a bowl of food and never whine about their trials, and then they go home. Meanwhile, back in the States, we grumble and moan about the long line we stand in just to get the new iPhone. And it's not that we lack, that we whine and complain. It's that we don't appreciate what we have. We waste it, and that is a crying shame. We have more opportunity right here in the States than anywhere in the world. But you won't even say that your country's great? Soldiers gave up their lives. They sent their dreams home in a coffin so that you could live freely and pursue the American dream. But your heart still won't soften? Stop acting spoiled and pretending you're weak. Don't wait for other people to get you back on your feet. I was homeless, hungry, incredibly dirt poor. Then I lived in a white trash trailer with no bedroom door. It was in the back of a junkyard full of huge rats. Not exactly the most luxurious habitat. So I studied in libraries, worked 3 jobs until I could go back to school and earn a degree. Then I pushed through, persevered, and sweat my way to a PhD. Now, I'm nothing special. I'm just like you. I just believe that through God and American opportunity, there was nothing I couldn't do. I made mistakes and screwed up my life along the way. And I've had to ask forgiveness of people, sometimes every day. I have wronged others and, yeah, they have wronged me. But I can't just focus on and surrender to a life of complete misery. So I grabbed a hold of the opportunities that were all around me. And I learned to appreciate what I had, whether it was nothing or plenty that surrounded me. And when I have plenty, yes, I am called to help out the truly needy. But that is not to be confused with the unappreciative, the lazy, and the greedy. So I'm asking you to look at your life and all that you have. Focus on the blessings and the opportunities instead of dwelling on the bad. Because your life is dang short and every day it's getting shorter. Be thankful for what you've got and make sure your priorities aren't out of order. Don't waste precious time with hate and disdain. Let's disagree with respect and stop causing pain. We're all children of God. It runs through our veins. So make amends for the wrongs you've done. It's a little too late when the people you love are gone. Treasure each and every moment that you've been given and live that life you've been called to be living. Keep that adversity in perspective. It's never quite as bad as it seems. And just remember this, people. If you live in America, you're already living the dream.